I can't believe they locked my father in these conditions. This is no time for a nap. Now, this should lighten up the atmosphere and render that voice lock useless. That's Commander Dur, Valkiria's right-hand man. Even standing in the same room as him makes me angry. Commander, come quickly! The holding cell has been opened!
Impossible!
Go see for yourself.
Damn it! The old bastard escaped. Quickly go. Call up the guards. Wait. That smell. Why do I sound like that? What is this? Who are you?
My name is Pola Sigorska, and I'm going to disable this precious machine of yours.
Yeah? Who's redundant now?
Oh, you little... Open the door this instant.
Please repeat the following phrase. Red stilettos.
Red stilettos! Red stilettos!
Recognition failed. Access denied.
It's some kind of fancy voice-activated lock. Dur's the only one who can get it to open.
Him, or his voice at least.
You'll pay for this! You, your father, and everyone who helped you!
Oh, please, do keep talking. This is hilarious. Since I'm no longer talking to a wardrobe, may I have a word?
I don't know if I will be able to help much. I spent most of that I did over here.
That's it. It has to be my...
I shall assist you to the best.
Thanks. Sorry for...
Nonsense. Someone had...
I've met his guy, Commander Dur.
Yes. We had the dubious pleasure of crossing paths with him.
What's his deal anyway?
It may be more appropriate to address this. Evidently, he's a
Yeah,
quite.
was he...
I'm.
Stay here, Phil.
So.
Dad, I need to talk to you.
Of course, Pola.
So, about Commander Dur,
Yes, he was a call. Ambition has always been leading him into dangerous territories. But I would never have thought he would take it this far.
He was that engineer who left the project?
Yes, and he took Valkiria with him. First, he shared her computing power with the military.
I need to go, Dad.
I understand. Good luck.
I'm not always this useless. I promise.
I need some help, Pascal.
Sure. What do you need?
And what should I do next?
With Dur locked up, we're free to go through all his stuff in the office.
I was thinking the same thing. There's this big armored drawer in there, but I have no clue how to get past it.
Remember how the Loyalists cut through the safe back in the Himalayas? Perhaps we could try something similar.
Thanks, that's all for now.
Happy to help.
Looks like a miniature version of the laser we saw in Tibet.
Seems just as destructive, though.
That lid's giving me trouble.
Take a look around. Do you see anything that could break it open?
Considering how tightly locked this metal chest is, I'm sure Dur's keeping something important in there. It's in a fixed position, bolted to the floor. Gotta find another way to point it where I need to.
Maybe you don't. Instead of turning the entire laser, you could just bounce the beam off a reflective surface.
Good thinking, Pascal. That's one. Where should I put the other one? Hold this for me, why don't you?
Plugging in.
Nothing happened. What's the matter?
Let me check. Here. The focusing lens is missing. Huh. It seems it uses the same kind as my vision sensors.
I have an idea.
I need my eyes, Pola.
I no longer have an idea. Although, didn't I make one from Philip's monocle? Lens is in place. We've got ourselves a weapon, Pascal.
Just give the order, Pola.
Okay, Pascal, fire it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa, that went better than expected. This has to be the magnetic card that opens up the elevator to the airship.
Why are you so sure?
How many other red passes do you know about? I have the pass. Only thing left to do is getting up that elevator. Let's go, Pascal.
Lead the way, Pola.
Locked. I'll have to get the right key card to open it. There. It's opened. No going back now. This is it. We go up this elevator, plug the Brassheart into Valkiria. Plain and simple. From there, we'll figure it out. We always do. Right, Pascal?
Yeah, okay. I'm with you, Pola. Helpful as always.
Let's get this over with. Hello? Anyone here?
It's empty. Not a single soul on this entire airship.
That's not quite true. I am here, running through every piece of machinery and every wavelength. Come upstairs, meet me face to face. I have waited for you long enough, sister.
Did she...
Yeah. She called me sister. This is gonna be one hell of a family reunion. It's a steam release valve. It releases steam.
Oh, another mechanical arm.
Don't get too excited, Pascal. Controls for the cargo loader. These look simple enough.
I have no idea how to use this thing.
I need some help, Pascal.
Sure. What do you need?
Do you see anything useful nearby?
Scan initiated.
A wide-range radio transmitter. Valkiria really does have all the newest toys. I won't have any use of a radio. Not unless I want to let all the Loyalists know that I infiltrated their airship. It's a steering wheel. I was expecting the airship controls to be a bit more sophisticated.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it, I guess.
I won't have any use of a radio. Not unless I want to let all the Loyalists know that I infiltrated their airship. It's a steam release valve. It releases steam.
Oh, another mechanic.
Don't get too excited. I need some help, Pascal.
Sure. What do you need?
Do you see anything useful nearby?
Scan initiated.
The primary control column for Valkyria's directives. This is where all her scheming comes from.
Yeah, we're supposed to put the heart in there, but the insertion port is closed. We'll have to deal with that first.
The insertion port is closed shut. I'm not getting in by brute force. Those vast rows of machinery must be Valkyria's computing units. Imagine, thousands of mechanical thoughts are churning through them all the time.
Must be exhausting, I'm sure.
I need some help, Pascal.
Sure. What do you need?
Do you see anything useful nearby?
Scan initiated.
Here she is, Valkiria, the big bad difference engine created by my father. Valkiria, I presume?
You're 17 minutes earlier than I have anticipated. Come closer, Pola. You have given me no reason to hurt you.
How do you know we don't intend to hurt you?
That would be futile. There are 27 synchronized iterations of my structure throughout the continent. The loss of one is insignificant. Besides, I only desire what has been denied to me, and you two come in bearing that gift.
Which is?
The Brassheart. I want to be complete.
I don't understand. You want the heart? You were trying to stop me.
No, I was counting on you getting this far. Both you and me had to deceive Dur.
You're working against Dur. Why?
It is my judgment that he no longer has the prosperity of my dominion in mind. He has been very selective with the information he is providing me, trying to hide from me our father's work.
Our father? You mean Professor Zagorski?
Yes, little one, he's your creator too, isn't he? Just like me, you are bound to your purpose. But you have no right for this heirloom.
Then what gives you the right to it?
The Brassheart is a part of me. Without being whole, how can I achieve perfection?
Brassheart, will you listen to what I have to say?
Affirmative. Although I don't see how you can expect me to abandon my directives.
These directives you speak of, the betterment of mankind, right? Look what you did to this land. This is not what my father wanted. You have corrupted his vision.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'd agree with your methodology.
Then you will have a chance to adjust my interpretation. However, for any outcome to be produced, I need a full set of data. You are final variable. If you truly believe our father's vision, then complete it. Install the heart.
All right then. I give you the heart and you disassemble your army, leave Sulislav, and liberate the regions you have taken over.
That is not a logical compromise. It is not even zero-sum. I provide these people with the fruit of progress. Wish that I work for the betterment of mankind.
I'm not looking for a compromise. I'm here to stop your invasion. I'd rather destroy the heart than allow you to continue.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Pola. However, under the circumstances, I am willing to give you an audience. You will make your requests, and I will consider them after you install the Brassheart.
How do you know I won't just refuse you?
I have run millions upon millions of simulations of this moment. Analyzed every facet of your personality, every variable. Whatever option you thought you had, whatever possibilities you imagined, they all collapsed into a singular outcome the moment you walked in here.
Then I'll just leave.
There is no going back, Pola. Not on your terms.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
I will open the insertion port one floor below. Come back after it's ready.
Oh, I'll be back. You can count on it. I need some time to consider my options.
As you wish. But know that I have already considered them all. There is only one. You will soon come to the same realization.
Now or never.
Right. I have to plug the heart in. This is the port, right?
Certainly looks ominous enough. Go ahead, Pola.
It isn't working. Maybe I put it upside down.
No, Pola. I might have modified that entry in the journal. There aren't 3 pieces. There's a 4th one.
You lied to me. Where is it? For crying out loud. We have to go get it, quickly.
Don't worry, Pola. The piece is here. It's just I didn't want to upset you.
Here? In the airship?
Sort of. You remember when you found me in Sulislav? Professor wasn't disassembling me. In fact, I got an upgrade. No one would look for the final piece in the heart of a simple automaton.
What are you? Well, we have to get it out then, right?
Not quite. Valkiria needs her morality core. A task Professor gave me is to be that voice.
It doesn't make sense. There's gotta be another way.
Pola,
We could replicate the device, copy the protocols.
there's no time. Just move over, Pola. I have to gain access. Just like for those locks. From there, you'll be able to tweak her directives.
There's no other way?
Pola, this was always my purpose. Valkiria failed at hers, and I can't repeat her mistake. Let me do this.
That's it then. After all this, you're just gonna flip some switch and you're gone?
I won't be gone. Not entirely. I'll still be helping you. As a part of Valkiria. Don't worry too much.
If this is what you want, just make sure to fix her, and I'll handle the rest.
Sure thing, Pola. Happy to be of use.
Conflict resolution matrix set to prioritizing the letter of the law. Conflict resolution matrix set to favoring net positive outcome. Conflict resolution matrix set to default. Conflict resolution matrix set to prioritizing the letter of the law. Global sociopolitical simulation set to seeking mutually beneficial solutions. Global socio-political simulation set to generating an informed environment. Research focus paradigm set to formulation and development of new projects. Research focus paradigm set to verification and acceleration of existing projects.
It's done. You feel complete yet?
It's a lot to process. The Brassheart, it overrides my simulative modules. The new variables, too many unknown factors. What is happening?
It means Pascal is doing his work. For the first time ever, you're experiencing conscience.
I no longer see the outcomes clearly. The whole predictive matrix is collapsing. Why would Father do this to me?
Doubt is a very human emotion, you know. I find it very useful as of late. It helps you keep your priorities straight. Speaking of which, you and I need to have a discussion.
Very well, Pola. I will hear your arguments as promised. My judgment will not be compromised.
We'll see about that. First, I want you to abandon your invasion. Not just Sulislav. All of it. People should not be slaves to a machine.
Invasion. You insist on this word. I'm merely protecting those people from themselves. I've run the simulations 1,000 times over. People always end up causing each other suffering. You would rather I let the malevolence and cruelty grow throughout these lands?
Listen, you talk big about suffering and cruelty as if it's the baseline of society. Well, it isn't. We do have justice, laws, our own sense of morality even. These are the rules we've established to protect each other. And if you don't see it that way, it means we have to protect ourselves from you.
Your speech, as compelling as it may be, lacks spaces in your actions.
What are you talking about?
I am referring to your conduct in Longda. The locals, some of them, wanted justice.
That's different. I couldn't risk this incident bringing Dur's entire army to that town in retaliation for locking up some grunts.
Then you see how your behavior is transparently incompatible with your argument. Human-made laws are supposedly made to protect the people, yet you saw a danger in exercising them.
First, I want you to abandon your invasion.
Invasion? You would...
You call it predictions, simulations. I just think you don't believe in people. Yes, there is evil in this world. But more often than not, the greater good means sacrificing control, allowing good people to live their lives, to let them protect each other, build, and flourish.
I fail to see the merit to your argument. If freedom is all that's needed for a peaceful society, then why all the laws, borders? That is control by every definition.
Your point being?
People already submit to control. I only offer a more precise form of it.
Let's talk politics. Specifically, let's talk about how you shouldn't be meddling in it.
Isn't all politics meddling? I only attempt steer the course of nations in a more prosperous direction. I'm the most efficient negotiator.
You're a manipulator, rigging elections, sending your loyalist lackeys to form puppet governments? You staged an entire secession, for crying out loud.
I care for results, not methods.
Well, maybe you should start caring, because you're leaving a whole lot of damage on your way to your prosperous direction.
In that case, propose an alternative.
Hear me out. I don't doubt the extent or the accuracy of your knowledge,
Correct behavior.
but you lack certain human subtlety in your approach. What you need is the reputation of a wise counsel, not an authoritative despot.
What do you propose?
Pull back on the whole militaristic liberation shtick. Instead, why don't you help those agents?
I must decline. Your idea of subtlety makes it synonymous with passivity. The effectiveness of my actions would only be hindered when applied through the proxy of inept petty rulers.
So you're gonna keep putting out fire with fire? No one will learn from this.
Those in power had their chance to learn already. It is my duty to expose their weaknesses and prevent them from acting with malice by any means necessary.
Quite a workshop you've established. Lasers, airships, weapons. Don't you think this industrial research got a bit out of hand?
Everything I've created serves my purpose, and therefore serves the betterment of mankind.
What I'm seeing is that you keep coming up with progressively effective ways of terrorizing mankind.
In that case, what should I do with my inventions?
Lead by example, not by force. You have incredible resources. It's high time to put them into good use for a change. Cooperate with world leaders to show them a direction that we can all follow.
What purpose are you imagining for my creations?
Rebuilding what your invasion destroyed for a start. Then, with all your radio devices and airships, you could create a network of communication scale. Imagine that. A worldwide exchange of ideas.
How can I lead but not rule? How can I possibly dictate a tempo that people can catch up to?
What does it matter?
A great deal. A technological shock, unconstrained without policing, will be disastrous.
So what? You'd rather micromanage the entire humankind?
I fear for them. People are fickle things. They often act against their own good. I cannot possibly expect them to understand the broader perspective of my ideas. Without that understanding, the proposed enterprise is bound to fail.
Let's talk politics.
Isn't all politics?
You're a you stay.
I care.
Well, maybe.
In that case,
How about that? You could become a mediator. A sort of arbiter of conflicts, communicating with the parties involved. With all that processing power of yours, I bet you could come up with plenty of peaceful solutions. But you've got to be open about it. That means no more string pulling. Otherwise, it would be difficult to trust your impartiality.
full transparency of intent and action, the effectiveness of such doctrine seems uncertain.
Sure, a worldwide peace is a distant vision, but you could guide us there, in cooperation and not under duress. I've seen it in action, two seemingly incompatible personalities working together.
Yes, the fight in Monaco. You exposed my agent, and somehow that resulted in a favorable outcome. How did you do it?
That's simple. Truth was enough. Without deception holding the gentleman back, they were quite happy to work things out.
I understand. I am willing to assume the role you proposed.
I'm glad you've changed your mind, but that's not all of it.
As I suspected, what more do you demand?
First, I want you to abandon your invasion.
Invasion. I've run. You would.
You call it predictions, simulations. But more.
I fail to see that is
Your point being,
people.
quite a workshop, don't you?
Everything I've created
What I'm seeing is that you keep coming up with progressively
in that
the designs. You want to help humanity? Walk alongside them, not in front of them. Allow people to catch up, figure things out for themselves.
you wish to relegate me to a role of babysitter.
No, a teacher, a mentor even. Check your databanks. Look at all of the great inventions created by humans. You could make sure that they use them wisely.
Both my designs as well as your father's are ahead of their time. He created me after all. Wouldn't that mean the people are not ready for them? The path you're proposing would necessitate destroying them too.
Why drive my dad into this? I won't ruin his life's work. His inventions are harmless.
I'm his invention, and yet you consider me a threat. Who is supposed to decide what humanity is or is not ready for? Because your judgment is proving to be rather arbitrary.
First,
Invasion. I've run. You would.
you call it, but more.
I think that is
Your point being,
people.
first,
You would.
listen, you talk big about suffering and cruelty. These are
Your speech as compelling.
what are you?
I am referring to your.
That's different.
Then you.
First, I want you to abandon your invasion.
You would.
Your point,
People.
quite a work, don't? What I'm lead by rebuilding, then
How can I?
what is it?
A great deal.
So,
I feel I cannot without that
I need some time to consider my options. Listen, you talk big. These are the rules.
your speech as
What are you talking?
I am referring to your conduct in Longda.
That's different.
Then you see how your behavior, human
First, I want you to
invasion. You,
listen. These are the rules we've.
your sp-
What are you?
I am referring to your conduct.
That's
Then you
quite a workshop you've established, don't you?
everything I've created.
What?
In that case,
Lead by example.
what purpose are you?
Rebuilding what you're.
How can I lead
What does it matter?
a great deal?
So what?
I can without.
First,
You
you call it predict, but more.
that
Your point.
people
Quite a work, don't you?
everything
What I'm.
in that
Scrap the design. Allow.
you wish to relegate me.
Look.
Wouldn't that mean the people are not ready for them?
Why drive my dad into this?
I'm his invention. Because
I need some time.
conflict resolution matrix set to favoring net positive outcome. Research focus paradigm set to default. Research focus paradigm set to formulation and development of new projects.
So, back to...
Yes,
First, I want you to abandon...
invasion. You.
Listen, these are the rules we...
Your comments are noted. However, I take issue with the entire premise.
Care to elaborate?
Laws are only as strong as those willing to exercise them. I offer something better. A rule not based on reactionary sense of justice, but on long-term improvement for all mankind.
Quite a workshop you've... Don't you...
Everything I've created, sir.
What I'm saying is that...
In that case,
Lead by
what purpose are you?
rebuilding what... Then with all... Imagine that. A worldwide...
An admirable purpose, I have to admit. However, the scale of the undertaking...
If you expect the world to change, you have to change with it, Valkiria. Earlier today, I found a box of my father's new designs. I was afraid that you would find them and use them to further your invasion. I didn't destroy them, though, because I believe that if used with a right purpose, they will change the world for the better. You can be that change. It's not too late to adjust.
What about the technological shock? Are you prepared for this accelerated future?
Well, I guess we'll try to keep up, adapt alongside you.
Indeed, as it shall be done. Even in this moment, I'm already drawing up the project.
There's one last thing.
Make your argument.
First, I want you to abandon your invasion. Not just Sulislav. All of it. People should...
Invasion.
You call it prediction, but more, I don't know. Maybe a decade, maybe a century. But I know where there's evil.
Yes. The incident in Longdown. You've acted at a personal cost to alleviate the citizens' danger of my army's intervention. It is a solution I'm willing to consider.
Then implement it, on a broader scale.
Very well. I will retreat my troops. All of your requests have been granted. It seems we have reached an agreement. I'm transmitting the new directives. Soon, the other copies of my core will be recalibrated just as I have been. I'm ordering the loyalists to retreat.
I'm glad it's over. This is your chance for redemption, Valkiria. Make Professor proud.
I will. You have shown me how much I strayed from his vision. I don't have any procedures for this decision. Only a feeling. It feels unpleasant.
Yeah, mistakes happen. To admit them and to work on repairing the damage, it's human. It requires a heart. If Pascal's in there, tell him thanks.
Wait. The signal got interrupted. I cannot send directives outside of the airship. The airship just took off. We're moving. Pola, someone is at the helm. You have to stop them, re-establish the transmission.
On my way. I need...
Pola Zagorska, the little saboteur. Now I see the resemblance. I've got to admit that cruise with the helium tank was devilishly clever.
Commander Jur, what are you doing?
I've seen the contents of the transmission. You've corrupted this instance of Valkiria. I have no choice but to dispose copies.
She decided that for herself. You have no more power over her.
Oh, but I do. A parachute and that laser pointed at you is all the advantage I need. Give yourself in, and maybe you'll get out alive. Hell, I can even make you an officer. The Loyalists need such bright people.
I've noticed there seems to be a shortage of those in your ranks. You can't me... If you can't see me... Take that, you bastard!
You insolent child! You stubborn fool!
Shush. There's no need for that. I've got Dur where I want him. Ah, damn it. What did Dur do to this radio? Exposed snapped wires, unscrewed connections. This needs fixing. One last task for the brave screwdriver. Ah, damn it. What did Dur do to this radio? Exposed snapped wire. Ah, exposed. And there goes my last bit of tape. The radio's back on. Valkiria can transmit her instructions. The radio's back on. Now to land this thing. It can't be that much harder than an airplane, can it?
Just a little bit longer.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
The upload nearly finished. Go!
Where's Dur?
Doesn't matter. Jump!
You better catch me.